Welcome to the Port City, Mobile, Alabama, home to the South Alabama Jaguars at Hancock-Whitney Stadium, and we have been fired up about this match all week. Today, two teams set to square off in a max slugfest, as we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. Tulsa will kick off and we'll get this game started. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the South Alabama Jaguars offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Put yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
To the air on first down. And the quarterback is snowed under.
The one thing I love about this defensive coordinator is that he has a lot of different exotic looks. He's not just going to rush with 4. He's not just going to rush with 3. He's not just going to blitz linebackers. This guy's blitzing DBs.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Now on second down. Wide out in motion. Back to throw, it's Acker. Fires left. He makes the catch. And tackled there by the defense.
Let's not complicate this. My man is better than your man. Find your matchups and go get them.
Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on fourth down.
Offense facing fourth down.
Okay, ready? They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He's got him and they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now fresh set of downs.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next time.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
This offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Alabama. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
7, Tulsa.
Coming out with it, it's Williams. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Tulsa Golden Hurricane offense comes out, and they'll take over for the first time in this one. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. If you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
And that's just a play that you have got to make if you're going to win this game. You're not going to get a lot of chances like that. You might not get another receiver that open for the rest of the season.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Got it set up on the outside. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Cover guys do their job and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. That last completion sets him up on second down. The Jaguars will move the sticks with the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it first and 10. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Takes the easy one to the back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
The Jaguars have it with a first and 10.
It's so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Give him 88 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up second and 3. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give on the inside. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime. Maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. And the Jaguars trying to cash it in on first and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars! climbing up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. South Alabama, 14, Tulsa.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
He's going to fire deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop, go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Set to kick this one away.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be brought down.
23. And for South Alabama Jaguars will take over.
South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Looking for a man. It's Acker. They're working that left side. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Hey, QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
He looks that one in nicely.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Nothing but green ahead. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Jaguars will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Here comes the offense on second down. Leaves it with the back. Pick up of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. The Jaguars headed quickly to the line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
South Alabama, 21, Tulsa, 7.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take...
Oh, picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Timing has to be so good. But you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field. Ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat them.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. And the Jaguars will kick it off to start the second half. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. A strike downfield. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. New set of downs after that completion. Looking for room. It's Cantrell. Oh, what a move to get open. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. He'll keep it himself. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Quickly complete. Touchdown, Tulsa! And here they come, almost all the way back. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. UAB is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Roddy White should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 9 to Louisiana Tech. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Fires to the big fella. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. To the air, it's Acker. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly to the tight end. To the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning 2. That was beautiful.
The Jaguars getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Flips it out in the flat. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He leaves it with his back. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Right back to the well. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Wide receiver shows motion. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone. And this
touchdown, Jaguars! And they take it in for 6 more points. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Shotgun snap on third down. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. He's going to pass. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Let's see what they've got on second down. Off play action. Getting some heat. Strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Tulsa wasting no time. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 4th down, gotta have it here. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. The offense set for a 1st down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it on the outside, it's Williams. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is the top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10.
Into the end zone for a touchdown, and now just 1 point away from a tie.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for 2? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. He didn't get a lot on the return, but, man, he set his offense up at the 30. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And this to put them on top as we get close to closing time. So as it turns out, a 2-play drive results in a field goal. That last field goal gave them a 3-point lead. Now to see if they can cover the kickoff and keep them out of field goal range. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He wants a big play here late. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Back to pass, it's Acker. He's taking a deep shot. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.